They ready. They ready. They ready. What's good, Freeform family? It's your Freeform king of this motherfucker. Today we are talking about the glorious and glamorous Freeform tutorial. The long awaited. It is finally here. First things first, okay? You have to assess your hair type. I always say this in all my videos. You have to know what type of hair type you have to get this type of Freeform. First of all, I have 4C hair. I'm more on the normal side rather than the looser 4C or tight 4C. I'm more on the normal 4C hair. My porosity is more on the medium side. When starting this Freeform journey, you gotta understand a lot of the reason why my hair looks the way it does and why it's so thick is because I let it go. A lot of people don't understand I also started my hair when it was thicker. Like when I had longer hair. My hair went damn near down to my fucking, right here? I think down past my lip. Most of y'all try to start y'all Freeforms when your hair is at your eyebrow or your nose. People keep asking how I get so much volume. The volume comes from how long your hair is when you start. Think about it this way. If your hair is like this, pulled all the way, if your hair is this long, pulled all the way, like end to end, right? Your hair, if it locks up like y'all want it to, if it locks up like this, your hair will be damaged. You're gonna have skinny locks most likely, right? But if you let go of your hair and it curls back up to where its natural form is, it's gonna be around right here, right? This is where you want to get your hair to lock up from. If you want thick locks, you want your shit to crumble up and lock like this instead of locking like this. You feel what I'm saying? When it's all the way stretched out. This is one thing I can't stress enough. If you want thicker Freeforms, you need to start when your hair is longer. Another thing you need to understand is that let your hair lock in a slower manner. The way I let my hair lock in a slow manner is that I wouldn't wash it as much. I only have gotten my hair twisted one time and I let it go after that. And a lot of people think, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't with no gel, just straight finger and a little bit of water. I ain't gonna lie. So I place myself in the traditional side of Freeforms. A lot of people wouldn't do that. A lot of people actually say I am traditional. I think I am traditional as well. Because a lot of people do this shit every single day. I did it one time and I left it alone. So I consider myself on the traditional side. As you can see, my hair looks kind of everywhere. And that's the reason why. When it comes to actually getting my hair like this, you're not going to get hair exactly like mine. But y'all gotta understand, you can get something thick like this if you, okay, look, you can finger twist. Let me tell you like the actual method of how I got mine. My aunt finger twisted it with her fingers, and she didn't put no parts or nothing. She's literally grabbed like a clump of hair, twisted it. Clump of hair, twisted it. Clump of hair, twisted it. So if you ever get to run into like a loctician or something like that, your mom that knows how to do hair, your sister, just tell them to twist your hair with no parts, just a little bit of water and no gel. And then you just let your hair go from there. It's gonna look crazy at first. You wanna stay away from water about 2 months, then wash your hair after 2 months because it's gonna be tightened. It's not gonna be locked, but it's gonna be tight enough where it stays together. Once you understand that, once you get to that point, your hair's gonna start being poofy and shit. That's where you just want to let your hair, let it be alone because it's going to shrink. That's where the locking process starts, okay? The more you wash your hair, the more your hair locks. Water actually produces it tells the hair to start locking up, you know? That's how the webbing and formation starts, okay? So once you do that, it's really easy for me. You just leave your hair alone. I ain't gonna lie. At night, make sure to wear a lock cap. You know what I'm saying? Put your hair up like this, lock cap. Don't put your hair in ponytails until your hair is actually locked, which is gonna be after a year. And I've been in this game for like 2 or 3 years, so I ain't gonna lie, I can put my hair up and shit, but it's still not a good idea. I recommend if you can stay away from putting your hair up in ponies or any type of rubber band mechanisms, I'd stay away from that for the most part. So put your hair up in a locking cap and just let it be, okay? Let your hair do its thing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes your hair is going to try to congo and stuff like that. I have a lot of congos and I let them be sometimes, but if it's too thick, I usually tend to just split them apart. Or if there's a thin one that connects to a thick one, I tend to leave it together. You know what I'm saying? I also dig like sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, like if your lock begins to thin, which is also another sauce. This is some sauce that I'm giving out to y'all right now. I would get another, let's say this one and this one that's right next to each other, right? And let's say one of them's thinning out. So let's say this one's thinning out. I would break the root of this right here, and I'll put it through. I'll put this one through it, through the base, and I just start twisting from the base. So if you want to create your own congo, that's how you would do so. For the most part, I never did that too much because I really want my hair to be how it is right now. So yeah, that's what I did for the most part. I didn't brush my hair or nothing like that. I didn't use no type of sponge, nothing like two-strand twist, nothing like that. That's why you can kind of see my shit has no shape. It's just like how it wanted to. If you haven't subscribed or liked, make sure to do that right now for more videos. More videos are coming soon for sure. And if you guys want help with your freeforms, I have a Discord link in the bio down below. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna get there. It's a long journey. This is my third set of freeforms, so you can get there, bro. Don't think it's gonna be easy the whole time, man. My shit did not look it looked crazy when I first started, bro. You just have to trust the process for real. If you have any questions, I will literally answer you if you text in the Discord. So yeah, we'll get this together. Freeform Kings, let's do it. Freeform King is out.